My name is Mike Lusher. I'm a dentist and owner of Lush Family Dental here in Waukee. I had practiced in Mason City for about 23 years. I had a son in dental school and another one starting dental school. We just decided to look for a place that was, that was really growing, and we settled on Waukee, to build the practice from start and from scratch, and that's how we found this piece of property. My wife and I were just frustrated, and we called Joe up. It was literally probably 4 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, and Joe asked us if we were in the area, and we said, yeah, we're in Des Moines. And he said, would you mind driving down to Indianola? And we said, yeah, we're on our way. So we drove down. I don't know how long we were there, but we met with Joe and just instantly hit it off with him, and that's kind of how it all started.
We've done 200 dental projects, but this is the only project that has both the dental clinic on the main level and then a residence on the upper level. The combination of those two made for a really personal and special project.
When we showed up, it was a farm field in a pond. It was a ground-up operation.
They're trusting us to not only bring this vision to life, but to make them a home and to understand what's in their head and what they're envisioning for this space to be, and to be able to translate that and make sure that you've heard them correctly and that you've really encapsulated what that vision was, and then bring it to life.
When we came to Downing, we had a lot of stuff kind of done already, but being able to see some of the practices that they were working at the time, we took some ideas from those practices and incorporated them into our design. And I could just tell from the get-go that they knew what they were talking about. There's some design aspects that are, specific to dentistry that just a regular construction firm, would struggle with, I think, and they just made the process really easy.
Dental has been a vertical market that we've really focused on over the last decade. We've completed over 200 projects all over the state, even some outside the state. The thing that's unique about Downing and our experience is that we're able to speak the dental lingo, not just the contractor lingo. And when we can have those conversations about their practice and how it's going to function, how it's going to make it more efficient on the clinical side, that's the extra value that we can bring in addition to our design, our management, and our construction.
That's what I'd say about Downing from the whole project. They listened to what our vision was, and their whole goal was not just to build a building or something like that. It was to kind of make our dream come true.
They had a vision, they just needed someone to deliver that for them. And so we really embraced what they were saying. We listened to them closely. We obviously threw in the things that we knew would make the project successful, but it was ultimately their vision that we got the opportunity to deliver for them. And so just listening, being their sounding board, interjecting our expertise when we needed to, and then delivering the finished product that was going to be successful for their business and their residents was really special.
It feels really satisfied and actually, to be honest with you, awesome. I could come back in 10, 20 years with my kids and say, I built this. This is awesome.
This is probably one of the coolest projects that I've ever gotten to work on, so it's kind of like a cornerstone in my design career. And every time I drive up and down Grand Prairie Parkway, I'm always like eyeing it because it's just such a unique, beautiful building.
They've definitely made our dream come true. Who gets the chance to build a brand new building or a brand new clinic, the chance to live up above it, to practice with my son. My dad was a dentist also, and I never got the chance to practice with him, but now I have one son here and maybe another one coming in a couple years. So yeah, that's the whole reason we're here. That's why we built this place, that's why we moved. So yeah, definitely a dream come true.